So when it comes to education, there is no one right or wrong way. Truthfully, right way is, you got it, your kids. If your kids are happy, well then, you're doing the right thing in education. So today, I want to share with you something. And this is kind of how we make writing fun, but there's a few things you're going to need. First of all, rulers, paper, and color pencils. In terms of color pencils, I just take whatever I have on hand. There was one company that worked really well throughout the whole school year, so I'm definitely going to leave a link in the description box below for those. But what I want to show you is these rulers. So I have these rulers. These rulers, just want to show you a few cool features. Check this out. Bendable. Ha! So if you're going to use this in a classroom, look at that. Bendable. Love that feature. Another thing, like the rulers that I use, and you're going to see how we use it. It's totally fun. You know, they're plain standard rulers. Check this out. Circles and zigzags. So we're going to make patterns, make designs, have fun. So let's get started. The first thing is, obviously, we have the plain, white piece of paper here, not much to see. And the first thing I tell the children is, what are you writing, and do you want to do landscape or portrait? Now, that, open-ended, leave it up to the kids with their writing. So the first thing they have to focus on is the actual border. So, first skill, measurement. So when you go to the edge of the paper, the kids have to decide on their border. Do they need a 1/2 inch, a 1 inch, or a 2-inch border? So again, it really depends on what the kids are working on. They know what they're working on. Right now, it could be a student biography, so it may be shorter and you want more borders, or maybe something serious. And then again, they'll mark one at the bottom so they can make the line even. And then they'll mark one at the top. We did 1 inch for this one. And they'll go, this is where the Waldorf education comes in, because I will admit I did steal this. I did that wrong. That was totally my mistake. Focusing on you guys, let's start this again. Okay. All right, there we go. We got the 1 inch mark. Oh, no, I did it correct. No, I did. Okay, there we go. And then I got the 1 inch mark, and then the children will create all 4 sides. So I stole this from Waldorf Education and kind of made it our own. So again, you go through the whole entire paper, and now you're left with 4 borders. And then because this is a white paper, then they'll divide, division. They'll actually take the inside, divide it by however many lines they think they'll need, and then they'll make those lines and the line paper. Now here's where it gets fun, is because I'm just going to show you this part, and this ruler is amazing. The kids, I actually encourage them to make their own border, but check this out. They actually now can add texture. At first they would color it in random lines, but look at this. They can actually add things to their border. So they start off with a squiggly, a zigzag, and then maybe they want to have a circle, and then connect it again with a zigzag. And instead of having, now their borders have been nice in the past. So you start off, you have your zigzag, and now, let's just maybe add some yellow. That seems to be the colors we're working with lately at home. So then you'll add a little bit of, yellow texture over there. And I don't know, my favorite are the blues. So then you'll fill, let's say, one side with blue and then another side with another color. And by the time you're done, your kids actually have this beautiful piece of paper that, guess what, they made. Look at this. I'm just going to show you. They made not only that, they're proud of it. I can't tell you. Our kids are so proud to write because they didn't just write. They created the words, and that's obviously, when you start writing, you start by creating the words. So that part's obvious. But they created the words, they created the paper, they created the border and the stationery, and guess what? All I gave them was a blank piece of paper and this ruler. This ruler is amazing. I mean, I can't tell you. And best part about this specific ruler is that they come individually wrapped in a huge box. See, they're all individually wrapped in a huge box. You have all these wonderful colors. So this is perfect. If you're a homeschool parent and, well, I'm not, and you lose supplies like I do. Yes, I'll admit the truth. So I keep these, locked up. I keep them away, and I'll give, unwrap it and give, put 1 or 2 out at a time, because of course the kids like their colors. And I'll just have it accessible for the kids. And when I work with, or me personally, I have both the home and the classroom, so I'll actually stock up some at home, some in the classroom, and give them to the kids. And guess what? They are writing, I can't tell you this with a 5-year-old. The 5-year-old is writing papers that, come on. Even her parents couldn't believe that what she came home writing. Yes, I'll take credit, proud of it. But what did it cost me? A ruler. A ruler. And this one is not just a ruler. This one gives the kids zigzags, gives the kids circles, and allows us to create borders. Not just their simple, okay, I'm going to color it in one solid color. The kids are creating their own stationery, and this ruler allowed them to, to do this. And wow, look at this. Just a few things to show you. The numbers are nice and big and bold. See that? You can easily see the numbers, no problem. You saw my pencil went straight through here, no problem. So I definitely, what do I have to say? If you're a teacher, if you're a homeschool parent, and most definitely Waldorf educators, these rulers are amazing. I love them, and this is just one thing we created. These are brand new rulers, and these are by far going to be the best that I stock my classroom with, and I cannot wait to bring it in because, whoa, these are amazing. Like I said, plain rulers are great. These rulers, amazing. What did we just do? We made our lines, we divided, we made borders, and most important, the kids love writing. The kids love to write because they love making their own stationery. So most definitely, if you want to raise writers, these rulers are a total must-have. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions on these rulers or anything in general, let me know because I want your kids to love education as much as ours have. You will see that happier they are, the better they're learning. Thank you guys so much for watching. Happy playing!